Sandeep spoke so passionately. I think as a customer, I have really experienced some of these things firsthand that he has spoken about. And when Sandeep and Shivani, they approached me a few days back to say a few words about their product and their logo, I was very happy. I was very excited. I said, we have been experiencing this for several years in Tata Technologies, and I will be really glad to represent Tata Technologies in the Chief Digital Officer role and certify your product.
Thank you, Abhijit.
So just the company snapshot. I think many of you would know that Tata Technologies is a group company of Tata Sons. Some of our major customers are Tata Motors and JLR and few others. Our forte is to design and develop end-to-end vehicles. And nowadays we are designing and developing electric vehicles, as that's the buzzword in the industry right now. And here are some numbers on the left-hand side of the slide that you can see. This company is growing remarkably in last 2.5, 3 years. We are close to $500 million company with 9,000 plus people all across the globe. There are almost 18 delivery centers across 3 active regions, Americas, Europe, Asia Pacific, etc. And we work with leading automobile, leading aerospace, leading industry heavy machinery companies. And as I stand here and speak about the company, we are also investing heavily into EdTech platforms. So we are expanding our footprint into education sector now with our platform called as I Get It. And when we have such a complexity in the organization, sometime back we were looking for improving the culture that Sandeep is talking about when it comes to program management, delivery management, etc. We were looking at all our options. There were multiple options on the table, and then we brought in Sandeep and his team in, and he beautifully implemented this integrated project management system, which is now integral part. And I say to Sandeep that this is a core, this is a heart of our systems that we have in Tata Technologies. And you saw this slide from Sandeep already. So whatever he has demonstrated that their product does, almost exactly in similar way we have implemented it in Tata Technologies. I mean, it looks so simple on the slide, but it is way too complex when we actually started implementing it way back. Some of the major things that their product do for us is obviously program management, delivery management, resource management, and also importantly this financial management and compliance. Because as a Tata company, we have a lot of focus on compliances and external audits, etc. And their product takes care of these things very well in the integrated manner. So keeping their product at the center, and it is acting as a pivot for us, we have also integrated some of the CRM systems where the opportunities start flowing in. And then obviously data from this IPMS system is then sent to ERP system, which is SAP in the back end. And all this entire of this flow is called as opportunity to cash. So right from the customer opportunity that gets entered into the system till the cash is generated for the company as a revenue, we use this system at a center. And then it is also very well integrated with many things. One of the things is also that some of the customer timesheets. So when the timesheets are entered by our own employees, some of our employees are also working at customer sites, customer premises. And their timesheets are also well integrated using this IPMS system. So there are a lot of complexities that he talked about, which I'm just vouching in front of you here. It is also role-based access management. So Azure AD integration is done here. LDAP is used in the backend, and then the role-based integration is done. So based on the role of the employee in the company, he or she gets to see the different features and functionalities of this application. And then on top of this, to simplify it for day-to-day usage for our employees, we have also developed a mobile-based application. So people can enter their timesheets manager can approve their timesheets, people can enter their leaves, manager can approve their leaves. We can also process some indents and POs using this system. And as Sandeep has mentioned, this is a single source of truth for us. So many of our critical documents, such as purchase orders, for example, are residing in this system centrally, which are referred here. So this was a journey, guys. So when we started way back in 2018, this came as a mandate from our Tata Technologies board that we have to implement this system, some system for project and program management and delivery management. We started from there. We then invited one of the big four consulting firms to work with us to do process mapping, process mining, process reengineering. And then we floated RFP, and then we received responses from multiple different companies. One of the companies was ProductDossier. And based on our evaluation criteria, which we looked at, and some of the important ones besides the commercials that we also looked at is also flexibility of the vendor, is also that how much of industry knowledge and domain knowledge that this company has, how much quickly, and in a phase-wise manner, we can implement this system and roll it out geographically across the world in different territories. And we started this cultural change management program from UK, which is one of the difficult territories for us when it comes to our employee base there. And from there, the journey has started. It took us almost a year because it's very, very complex to implement all these things. It took us a year to go live. So we went live in April 2020. And then after, it's not a final step there. The process continues. It's ongoing increment that we are doing. So Salesforce integration for CRM implementation was done. Then one of the major things that we have done last year, April, is complete organization restructuring or organization redesign. And then again, IPMS was at the central point, and IPMS had to undergo a lot of changes to accommodate the way that we are operating in newer ways of working. Very recently, we have also implemented skills management on top of it, and the road continues. We are now developing predictive data analytics using this PHQI, Project Health Quality Index. Billing automation is something that Sandeep is working with me now to implement, and then many more to come. So this is, just to explain you one more time, I know that time is running out, but just to again complete my speech here is that this product has delivered me as a Chief Delivery Officer what we wanted, what we started with when we embarked this journey back in 2018. And the journey continues. And a lot of people who are joining new to our organization currently are very impressed with the way that this workflow system is working for us. So thanks to Sandeep and his entire ProductDossier team for making our life so easy in this space. Thank you so much.